Hey, it's Nathan Williams with Crazy Marketing, and today we're going to be doing a review and demonstration of a tool called ThriveCart. Now, ThriveCart is a shopping cart platform, and it's a platform that I use to handle all the transactions on Crazy Marketing because it does a great job with recurring subscriptions and handling those, which is what I need. So that's why I use ThriveCart. But this video is going to be kind of long because we're going to do an overview of ThriveCart and then going to go ahead and set up a product and probably a whole funnel just so you can see that process and you can decide if ThriveCart would be a good tool for you or not. Now, also real quick, if you do decide you want to get ThriveCart, they're running a promotion where you can get lifetime access for like $600. You have to go through an affiliate link, so I'll have my link up above or down below this video. But yeah, you can get the lifetime account. If the lifetime account is over, there's still probably some sort of deal. But if you do go through my link and then you forward your receipt to support@crazymarketing.com, I'll go ahead and give you lifetime access to my training program. It's called The Vault, and I'll have links to it down below and links to this special offer as well. So if you want to learn more about that, there's info down below this video. But let's go ahead and check out ThriveCart. So this is their page. The world's easiest and most powerful cart platform is coming. It's been coming for like 3 years, so I don't know when it'll officially launch, but who knows. But you can go ahead and check out their sales page here. It lists out a bunch of their features and everything. We're going to take a look at a lot of them anyway. So I just want to point this out to you. And yeah, so we're going to hop into it. So I set up a client account inside of ThriveCart, so that way I didn't have a bunch of customer information in here and I wouldn't have to blur everything every 30 seconds. So that way we could just roll with it and I can show you everything. So this is ThriveCart and this is your dashboard, what you get when you log in. When you have transactions and sales, it gives you like the previous week of sales or the last 7 days of sales, so you can kind of see like a bar graph of what's been going on. And then it gives you a breakdown of all these different stats like total transactions, refunds, gross revenue, net revenue, etc. I think you can probably read. And you can go ahead and select some different options here, different date range, and so on. You could also customize it if you want to do something like that. So you can move the fields around, I think. Yeah, you can move the fields around and kind of make your own little dashboard to see what's going on. So that's what happens when you log in. The next section is products. So we're going to come back to this and set up a product in a few minutes so you can see that process, but all your products are right here. One issue kind of is there's no filing system. So if you have a bunch of products, they're just all listed in a row. And so you're going to have to, you can search for it. So it's not that big of a deal, but yeah, if you have a bunch of products, you're going to have just a long list. So it'd be nice if they had a filing system. That's one of my complaints, I guess, about ThriveCart. Then we got upsells, downsells, and coupons. So you could go ahead and set that up in here. And again, we're going to come back to this part and check it out some more. Then we've got transactions. So this is where you could see various transactions that have come through your account in more detail. And I'll do a test transaction so you can see what that looks like in a few minutes. But basically, you could search for customers based off their name or email address or other pieces of contact information. You could do all transactions, date range, etc. So that we can see your customers and search and find them and all that type of stuff. So this is where you find the different transactions so you could manage them, you could refund them, you could cancel them, things of that nature, all within this area right here. Up next, we have subscriptions. So this is where all your subscription products, where those stats are, and you can see how those are going. So one thing that's pretty helpful is changing this to active subscriptions, so that way you can see who is actively paying you. Because if you have a lot of subscriptions and some canceled, some have fully paid or whatever, it shows you all that stuff and it looks like you're making a lot of money a month. But what you probably want to do is switch it to active to see who's actively paying you. So yeah, it gives you a bit better view. So I didn't just realize it, but yeah, switching this view is helpful, the active one. So anyway, pretty self-explanatory, and you can see all the different options here. All right, let's get into, actually, let me switch to my account because there's also an affiliate section as well as a JV section, and we need to be in my account to see that. So 1 second. So here I am in the affiliate section, and here's kind of an affiliate dashboard, so you can see the commissions, earned revenue, or paid commissions, etc. and so on. And you can change the date ranges and pick different options to kind of filter things out. Again, it's just an overview dashboard so you can see what's going on in your account. Then you got payments, and this is where you can see when payments are going out, how much is going out, etc. You can kind of manage those payments right here. You got my affiliates, so in this section you'll find all your affiliates. So you could go ahead and see how much money they're making. You could remove them or approve them, all that type of stuff that you would normally think you could do to manage people, right? Then we've got product options, and this is where you go ahead and basically give people access to different products. So if you want an affiliate to have access to a couple products but not all your products, you can set that up in here by selecting different products, and actually you'll use the rules to do that. So basically, like I have a few rules here. When an affiliate signs up for any of my products, I want to add them to another product, the Sales Funnel Training Vault. When an affiliate signs up for any of my products, I want to use my integration with ActiveCampaign to add them to list Crazy at Marketing, and signs up for any of my products and add them to another product. So basically, you can connect your products and everything with these different rules within ThriveCart. So if they sign up for product X, they can also promote product Y and Z as well, and so on. So there's a whole lot of flexibility here, and it's almost overwhelming. I would think they could do a little bit simpler job, but they give you all the power. You just got to kind of figure out how to make it work with what you're offering. So this is the affiliate section, and then we also have the JV section, and this is a new add-on that they've released maybe a month ago or so. But basically, if you have a partner and you guys want to split the revenue coming in, you could go ahead and set that up right here. So create a new contract and get that set up. Payout, so you can track how the payouts are coming with your JV partners. So pretty self-explanatory. And then rules, just like the affiliate section. So if they're a JV partner for this product, they could also be a JV partner for this other product, or you could add them to different email lists or whatever else there is. So that's the JV partner section in a nutshell. All right, so then we have settings, and settings for Demos Customer Hub. So basically this is the Customer Hub, and you can share this link with people, and your customers can follow this link. Like, I'll show you what it looks like essentially. So basically your customers can come here, check on their orders. If they're a subscriber, they can update their payment information or cancel their membership. So your customers can handle their own subscriptions and payments and pull their own invoices and things of that nature by going through the Customer Hub. So that's very handy. You don't have to manually have people email you in order to go in there and cancel their account or anything like that. They can do it themselves within the Customer Hub. So that is a cool thing, cool feature that ThriveCart offers, and one of the reasons that I've chosen to use ThriveCart to manage my payments. All right, so that's the Customer Hub, and then we have settings over here. And so there's two places for settings. There's like the Customer Hub settings, and then there's, I guess, your account settings. So this is what's really powerful with ThriveCart, is there's a lot of integrations and other settings in here. So we'll run through them pretty quickly. So we got view integrations. So we got payment gateways. So it integrates with Authorize.net, PayPal, Stripe. And one thing that's pretty cool is on the order form, you can have at least PayPal and Stripe on the same order form. So they could enter their credit card information, or they could click a little button and check out with PayPal. So you give people the option right there on the order form. So that's definitely quite handy. Going down to autoresponder, so it integrates with a bunch of different autoresponder tools: ActiveCampaign, Aweber, ConvertKit, Drip, GetResponse, HubSpot, Infusionsoft, MailChimp, MailerLite, Ontraport, and they've added they add them kind of regularly. So any of the big ones, they're going to add them probably, and they do a really good job with the integration. When we set up a product, you'll see how this integration comes into play. So we will check that out in more detail. Moving on down, it does integrate with several membership platforms right out of the box. So Digital Access Pass, MemberMouse, MemberPress, Optimized Member, Teachable, and Wishlist. So that is very handy, of course. Someone buys your product, you add them as a member, and boom, they have access to their purchase. So that is cool. So webinar platforms, integrates with Demio. I don't know what this integration does or how it works, but if you use Demio and you want to use a payment processor or a shopping cart system, ThriveCart might be a good option for you. All right, moving on down. Next we have fulfillment services. So we got quite a few of these. They've added several since I've last checked actually. So Dis.com, Google Sheets, Kunaki, Lulu, Printful, Shippo, ShipStation, Shopify. Shopify works actually pretty nicely. I do like it. It works a lot better than ClickFunnels Shopify integration. So if you're used to ClickFunnels and you've used their Shopify integration, which is terrible, this one actually functions well. This is a good integration. You don't need to use like Zapier or any other third-party tool to connect ThriveCart to Shopify. So that is cool for sure. Vervante and Zapier. So several fulfillment service integrations. ShipStation's a solid one, of course. I know a lot of people use that as well. So yeah, that is quite handy and cool. All right, we got notifications and order sync. So we can integrate with Google Sheets, Slack, and Zapier. So that basically, notify yourself of different orders, things of that nature. And then we got connected apps. So no third-party apps have connected to your account. Okay, so I guess if you connect from one app into ThriveCart, it'd show up there or something like that. And then we have a few other settings in here. So we have dunning. So dunning is a process of trying to reclaim unpaid subscription revenue and increase subscription retention. ThriveCart can automatically send emails to remind customers of upcoming charges, card expiration, and to chase overdue payments. So basically, if somebody doesn't pay their subscription fee, like their card gets declined for whatever reason, this is going to send emails to them being like, hey, your card was declined, click here to update your payment information, and hopefully people will go in, enter their information and updates, and they stay a paying member. So the idea is that it's going to, save you money by sending these emails out. You can also send like upcoming payment emails as well. So that way you can be like, hey, you're about to make a payment in 3 days. Make sure your credit card information is up to date. And so that way that we don't have any issues charging your card. So dunning, pretty cool, handy feature. It's a newer feature. They added it, 5-6 months ago maybe. And that's new in ThriveCart terms. All right, run tax report. So if you're tracking taxes with ThriveCart and you'll see taxes in the product settings, you can go ahead and run a report on that. We got API and webhooks. So if you're familiar with APIs and webhooks and notifications, you can go ahead and set that up. Customer blacklist. So if you want to block anybody, like you got some annoying customer or of like a domain that you don't want signing up, you could go ahead and add that to your blacklist here. Legal and compliance. So documentation policies, exclude PII, cookie warnings, cart abandonment, email collection, and so on. So if you need to do anything with compliance, so if you're in like the European Union and you have GDPR, you might need to come into here and make sure that whatever is set up, like cookie warnings and things of that nature. So ThriveCart's prepared to handle that type of situation. Then we've got account-wide settings. So you can set up your invoices, your customer hub, and CNAME. So if you want to throw your shopping cart platform on a custom domain or subdomain, you can go ahead and set that up right here. So that is pretty handy. And then we got custom text and translation. So if you're not English speaking, you can go ahead and set up a language profile. And I think they have some pre-built ones already that you can load into here. Or you can use one of their existing translations. So yeah, here you go. Here's their existing translations. So French, Italian, Espanol, Spanish, Dutch, Netherlands, etc. So, or you can create your own. So pretty cool. Or also, like, even if you want to use like the English translation, if you don't like how they're saying a word, like you don't like quantity, you want something else, you could go ahead and change that. So you can kind of customize these fields and this text to suit your needs. So if you want to say something different, you can go ahead and do that with this custom text and translations option. So that covers the settings. All right, I had to switch back over to my account to set up a product. So I'm in my account and I'm going to go ahead and create a new product. So we can do digital or physical products. Let's just say we're doing a digital product for right now. Create new product. And then we go through basically a bunch of steps to set up our product. So we got product name. I'm just going to call it demo product. Label, just for you, I'll keep it demo product. We got different statuses: disabled, test mode, live, pretty self-explanatory. We'll leave it in test mode for right now. pick the owner of this product. It'll be myself. All right, so pretty simple, straightforward, self-explanatory, yada yada. All right, pricing option. So this is pretty cool part about ThriveCart is there's very flexible pricing options. So of course, what currency do you want to use? Just like that. And then we can go ahead and set a price. So we have different options: one-time fee, subscription, split pay, or pay your own price. So a bunch of different options. Let's just go with, let's go with subscription so you can kind of see that. I'm obviously not going to show you every single feature, function, thing that that ThriveCart does, or we'd be here for 10 hours. And I know this is going pretty quick, but I just want to give you an inside view of what ThriveCart looks like. So I'll show you a good portion of stuff so you can make an educated decision. Anyway, let's go with subscription because there's a few more options here. All right, so we got billing frequency. When do we want to bill people? Let's say every month. How much we want to bill them every month? Let's just say $47. Today's price, how much we want to charge them a day? Maybe we do like a $1 trial for, say, 7 days. Number of rebills, you could go ahead and set that up for, if you want to do like basically a payment plan. So if you want to do, 12, so if they stay with you a full year, then they're going to become a lifetime member or something to that effect. Or you could do indefinite and so on. Do you want to send your customer an invoice for every recurring payment? So do you want them to get invoiced or not? Self-explanatory. And then you can also go ahead and limit quantities available. So this could be beneficial if you're doing like a promotion, like first 10 people will have this pricing, and then after those 10 are gone, well then the next pricing plan is the one that's available, and so on. Also, of course, if you're selling physical products, you could go ahead and limit, how much is in your inventory or something to that effect. So if you want to set a limit, you can do that, or set it to no. All right, we hit next. So name the pricing option. So you can go ahead and customize how this will appear on your cart if you have multiple pricing options. So I'll just leave it subscription and save. And let's go ahead and add another one just so we can see what that looks like. One-time fee, we'll just say $297. No trial period, no limit, one-time payment $297. Only allow one purchase at a time, or they can purchase multiple at a time. So being that it's a digital product, we'll just say one at a time. Save. All right, so we got our two products. We can rearrange them so they appear in a different order on our checkout form if we wanted to, things of that nature. All right, calculate sales tax automatically. So we could go ahead and set this up if you want to take tax on your forms. You could also customize your invoice or your receipt. So somebody buys something from you and you want to send them, you're going to send them a receipt, and you could write a little message here and also upload your logo as well, so that way you make sure that it looks good, right? So I'm not going to mess with that right now, but here's a preview. So this is what the invoice looks like, and then basically you can add a logo and some text at the top. But basically, this is what it looks like besides the edits that you can make for it. All right, so that's the receipt or invoice. Next, bump. So we could go ahead and add a bump to our product if you want to. So digital, physical. We'll do digital. I'll just say this is the bump product. Say it's $10. And then we could go ahead and customize what this thing looks like. Buy this bump. And we said it was $10. $10. And yada, yada. Yada, yada, yada. All right, so we have a bump offer. Simple, easy to add to your order form. Then we got next. So this is where we go ahead and set up our payment processors or connect them. So here's our options. So we got Stripe, and I'll leave that like that. We got PayPal, and then I'm going to turn on Apple Pay as well. So that way we can do that, and maybe Google Pay. So that's new. I need to add that to my order forms actually. So yeah, so now we have Stripe, PayPal, Apple Pay, Google Pay, and I don't have authorized net connected, so that's not going to work. And it looks like you have more options with Stripe anyway. So all right, cool. Anyway, let's go save. So that's simple. So now people could select different options, and if they're on an iPhone or an iPad or whatever, they'll have an Apple Pay button or a Google button. So faster checkout process. All right, let's hit next. So here's the affiliate section. So we could go ahead, if we want to allow affiliates, we could set that up here. So we could set affiliate commissions and so how much obviously they're going to make, when they're going to get paid, all that type of options. Very flexible, a lot of options to really customize it how you need. Uh-oh, it got stuck here. I want to get out of here. I guess I got to select some stuff. So percentage, I don't care, 10, 10, 10. So while we're here, I guess, product commission, recurring commission, bump off of commission, so very flexible. Let's leave it like this. All right, cool, save. All right, and then we got affiliate options. So we could auto approve people registering for it, or last cookie, first cookie, cookie expiration dates, bunch of different options right here. Save, and cool. So next. Now we get into fulfillment, so how people are going to be able to access their purchase. So we could add our support email here, support@crazyimarketing.com. What should happen after purchase? So we could display their total invoice, send them to a URL. So we can send them to a URL based off of whatever they purchase. So if you have your product on just like a page, you could go ahead and send them to that page right away and they could go ahead and access it. Or if you integrated with the membership site, you could go ahead and send them to that membership site right away. So bunch of flexibility, a lot of flexibility right there. All right, I'm just gonna say display their total invoice. Do you wanna ship a CD, DVD to your customers via Kanaki? So if you've integrated with Kanaki, you can do that. If not, you can't. All right, so next. All right, now we get into the checkout form. Now, this is another issue I have with ThriveCart. They only have 4 checkout forms, and really they only have like 2 checkout forms. They have a tall 1-step and then a 2-step checkout. Then they have an embeddable checkout, so you could essentially create your own sales page or order form type page and then embed your cart on that page. And then they have a pop-up checkout option here. So basically they click a button on your website, it pops up the order form and they could go ahead and check out. And that's it. There's no other options here. For months they've been saying, if not years, they've been saying they're going to launch some more designs or templates or make it more customizable. But again, that's been months or years, and nothing has changed. So that is something that I'm hoping they change soon, is add a few more shopping cart templates that, like they say they've been going to. And that's another thing to note. ThriveCart, their team is very dedicated and motivated and everything, but they are very, 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 very slow on launching updates. Now, when they launch an update, it's usually done right. It's very solid. It's not like in beta mode and it breaks and crashes and all that type of stuff, but it takes them months and months to actually like launch something out. So they'll start talking about it on like the Facebook group, but don't expect anything for months or years. Okay, that's one thing that is kind of crazy. All right, off my soapbox. So let's just go ahead and pick tall 1-step checkout. And next, actually let's hit back and we can preview it real quick. So this is what tall 1-step checkout looks like. So yeah, that's what it looks like. Cool. Here's the 2-step one. Preview them all real quick so you can kind of get a glance. So there we go. Embeddable, I can't really preview. Pop-up checkout looks like this right here. So someone clicks a button and this pop-up pops up. All right, cool. All right, one page, and then we can customize, and we can't really customize it too well. We can edit the cart header, so we could add our logo. We could also add a tagline at the top of the order form. So that's cool, I guess. We could add a countdown timer to our order form as well. So a period of time after the visit on a specific date, and we could go ahead and like redirect to a page. So if you have like a cart open or cart close, you could go ahead and set that up so like the cart really does close at that date and time. And if they come to it past that date and time, they will be redirected to another order form or an expired link or whatever. So anyway, that's the countdown feature. We got guarantee seals, so you can select from 3 different options of what guarantee seal you want to have. So cool, I guess. Requested fields, so you have a few options here. So business name, customer's name, full address or not, customer's telephone number, add terms and conditions, and that's it. All right, so save. We also can do custom fields. So if you need, I don't know, let's say like shirt size or something like that, you could go ahead and add a custom field to your form. So it's not very flexible. Like you can't create like a drop down or something like that at this time. Hopefully they make these custom fields more flexible. Right now it's basically like a text field. So you ask what the shirt size is, they're gonna have to type it in and so on. So there's that. Edit custom checkbox. So if you want to add a checkbox to your page, maybe you want to have like if you have a subscription, you want to make sure that people agree that they're going to be charged every month or something to that effect. So you could add a checkbox here and customize the text and whatever you need. Buy button, so you can pick between 4 different colors and you could change the text. So join today. And there we go. So cool. And then we got a few options on the side, so we could add a video, or you could actually add any custom HTML code right here. So if you want to add something other than a video code, you could do it here. And then we've got box shot, so you could upload an image of the product that they're purchasing. Bullet points, so if you want to add some bullets, you could go ahead and do that here. Cool. And testimonials, you can add some testimonials to your form as well. So that is cool. You could also change the background. So, ooh, very, very cool. So let's say black background, and we could do it left align or right align, or however you want to say it. Sidebars, switch sidebars, etc. All right, so anyway, let's preview it, see what we've created now. So not very pretty, but hopefully you get the idea. Here's our bullet points. There's our order information, checkout information. Select between 2 different payment options. Here's where you select between credit card or PayPal. So nice and easy, give people options. So that's one thing that's really nice about ThriveCart is the ability to choose. And then of course, if I was on an iPhone, I could go ahead and it'd show the Apple Pay option as well. So that's pretty cool. Credit card info, our bump info, join today, and okay. So that's what our cart looks like. And then we have our success page. So after they check out, this is what we can go ahead and do. So not very flexible here, but you can redirect people to a different success page. So you don't have to use their pre-built ones if you don't want to, but this is what it looks like essentially. Your success heading goes here and so on. So again, you could change this. So after purchase, send them to a URL so you could change that page. All right, coming back, success page, so that's it. And then tracking, so this is pretty cool. Do you want to add tracking code to your cart? So here's where you can do a lot of different things, like you can add your Google Analytics, Facebook pixels, etc. So recommend doing that. ThriveCart does a very good job of passing that pixel information into the different platforms, like ThriveCart, Facebook pixel. Let's see, so they have an article here and then they have like all the code you'll need somewhere in here. So tracking purchase of your main product, so you paste that code in there. It'll track the actual value that somebody pays when they're ordering your product and update Facebook. So then you're actually getting accurate information into Facebook instead of just some like general purchase made information. Like you can actually track how much money people are spending. So that's one cool thing about ThriveCart is these the pixel integrations right here. You're also able to enter like custom CSS and JavaScript code in here. So if you're familiar with that, you can enter that code in these fields and you can change some of the look and feel of your order form pages. So that's what I've done. Like, let me just go to my page real quick. So here's one of my order form pages. You can see I have my logo. I changed the orange to my orange. You see I uploaded an image. I got some bullets. I changed my button to my orange instead of just ThriveCart's orange, and so on. So I added a little bit of custom CSS to like clean my page up a little bit, and this is also what it looks like when you fill it out completely with your logo and title and image and everything else. So this is what like a clean a ThriveCart order form looks like right here. All right, let's go back in here. So that's the tracking code. Again, very powerful, helpful, good stuff right there. I like that a lot. All right, then we get into behavior, and this is also a very powerful feature within ThriveCart. So let's do an add rule. So when whatever happens, so main product is purchased, refunded, cart is abandoned, payment is declined, bump offer purchased, subscriptions, payment made, recurring payment fails 1 time, 2nd time, 3rd time, refunded, canceled, dunning, a payment is upcoming, a payment is due. A whole bunch of options in here. Very, very flexible, powerful. You can do pretty much anything, but let's say main product is purchased. And then for pricing options, so we can select a different pricing option. So if we want to do something based off of what they buy, we can do that. I'll just say for both of my pricing options, and then we could go ahead and use one of our integrations. Now I just have ActiveCampaign connected, but if you have other tools, you could select them here. So ActiveCampaign, then we can add that to or remove them from. So another option, we got list, automation, existing tag, new tag. So let's say list. And then we add them to the Crazy Marketing list and save. And then we can add another rule. And main product is purchased. Any pricing option, add them to new tag, purchased, demo, product, or whatever tag we might have. Save. Add another rule. If they refund, main product is refunded for any product option, then remove them from new tag, purchased, demo, product. So if they get a refund, then we're going to remove that tag. Something like that. All right, then we get save and get URL. And then we can go ahead and grab it, visit it. And so here's our order form, just like that. So I'm actually going to go create an upsell real quick so you can kind of see what that looks like to build funnels. And then we'll do a test order together. So let's come back here, go to products, upsell product, create new product. I'll do another digital, create demo upsell, cool, pricing. So few different pricing options for the upsell. I'll just do one-time fee, unlimited, purchase 1 at a time. I'll just say $10. All right, cool. Next, gonna go pretty quick. Again, you can connect to affiliates. So if you want affiliates to promote and offer commissions there. Fulfillment, not gonna worry about that. Now customize, so now we can go ahead and customize our page, but also one thing that's pretty cool about ThriveCart is we can use my own upsell page. So if you've created an upsell page you want to use, maybe you use some other page builder on WordPress or something like that, you can actually embed your yes button right there on your custom page. So that is cool and handy, and not a lot of tools offer that because they want you to use their tool, but ThriveCart's handy. So you can create your own pages and then embed your upsell button right there. So that is cool, and this is what it looks like to go ahead and customize it. And then it'll give you a little snippet of code that you can add to your page to display whatever you create and design right here. But I'm gonna go ahead and use ThriveCart's upsell page. So we got a headline area, video, so you can add a video, and just like the order form page, you can actually enter any text or HTML code right here as well. So you can write a long sales letter if you'd rather. You can add some images, things of that nature if you wanted to. We got a ribbon, so cool. Edit content, cool, I guess. And then here's our upsell box. Looks like this right here. Not gonna mess with it, but we can go ahead and open a preview. And this is essentially what it looks like right now without doing any adjustments to it. So pretty simple page, but it is mobile friendly, and yeah, so that's what it looks like without doing anything to it. Next, so here's our success page, what we can call it, and then tracking. So we can add tracking to our upsell offers, so that way we can track purchases and tell Facebook, Google, etc. How much somebody spent. All right, next, behavior. So we can add custom behaviors for these upsell pages as well. So if upsell is purchased or declined or refunded, we can do different actions with our automation tool. So pretty handy right there. All right, cool. So I built that. Now we need to go back to our product, and you'll see the option for create funnel. So hit that option. Enable the sales funnel for demo product. Yep, let's do that. All right, so when customers purchase, I want to display their invoice, provide URLs to purchases. So we could do that. Add to membership site or custom script. I'm just going to display their invoice. And then we have an option for, do you want a refund / chargeback reducing confirmation step? So we can leave it as one click, so one click upsell, or basically we can show a confirmation step. So what this is referring to is your upsell page. Do you want people to be able to be like, yes, I want it? Or do you want it to be like, yes, I want it? And then it's be like, are you sure you want it? And then be like, yes, I do want this. Because some people don't understand like one-click upsell pages. Depends what market you're in. If you're in a marketing market, we know what one-click upsell pages are. However, if you're selling cat toys or something like that, and it's a 60-year-old lady, she doesn't know what a one-click upsell is, and you might want to, like if you're having a bunch of issues or refunds or complaints on your upsells, you probably want to add like a confirmation step, so that way people are like, hey, you're about to spend $10 on this product, right? So pretty handy feature. Nice that they gave you that option. All right, so then we can go ahead and configure our upsells and downsells. So we can go ahead and select like my demo upsell product. And this upsell is a replacement for the following purchase. So one thing that's kind of cool is like if somebody buys an upsell, you could essentially refund them for the previous purchase. So let's say you try to get somebody to buy, a cheap low-end offer, a $5 offer, and then for the upsell, you're selling a $50 offer, which actually includes the initial offer. So you try and sell them that $50 offer, and you're going to refund them that $5 offer because the upsell already includes what they already purchased, right? So you refund them that money. That's very awesome, helpful, and nice that they do that automatically. So if you want to do that, you can go ahead and set that up here. So basically the upsell should cancel the payment for the product it replaces or not. So pretty cool. Alternatively, you could do a downsell offer if you've set that up. I didn't set up a downsell, but we could do that. So basically if somebody says no to your upsell, then we try and sell them the downsell, right? And then you can go pretty deep into this thing, and you probably don't want to go past level 2 here because you'd really irritate some people probably, but if you wanted to go 5 levels deep, you could. So anyway, pretty cool stuff there. All right, so save funnel step. And then let's go ahead and do a test order. So here's my cart. Cool, so Nathan Williams, Nathan, I think I spelled my name incorrectly, demo TC at crazyimarketing.com. To spell that right. United States, we'll go with Virginia 23112, and we'll just do one-time payment, credit card, copy number, and paste it in there. And let's see, enter any valid date. Okay, so let's do month 05/22, and then any 3 digits for CVC. So 1, 2, 3. Let's buy the bump. All right, join today. All right, here's my one-click upsell page. Let's go ahead and buy it. And let's see what happens. We should go to there we go, the order confirmation page. So success heading goes here. Got my total, and basically here's my invoice, right? So bought the demo product, bought the bump product, bought the demo upsell product, and so on. So, and then people could contact support or download the PDF. So that's how the funnel essentially flows. And now I'm gonna go show you like the customer / transaction handling section. All right, so when you have some customers, obviously you can go ahead and manage them. And so I just pulled up all the transactions that I've made for myself. As you can see, I've mainly refunded myself. Apparently I have like $80 still outstanding, so maybe I should refund myself somewhere along the way. But anyway, let's find something here. All right, so here's where I purchased a copy of the Sales Funnel Book version 2.0, and I can go ahead and manage this customer essentially. So I could refund this order, and it's, I think, $6.95 shipping and handling. So even though it says 0 here, really it was $6.95. I could pull the invoice. So here's the invoice right here, and you can see that it was $6.95, and I actually have a monthly subscription as well that I'm testing out. You can resend this to the customer, if you want to, or you can go ahead and close it. So sometimes, of course, customers are going to request invoice, and you can send them to that customer hub, and they can log in and view their invoices. Sometimes people get confused on how that works for whatever reason. So if you just wanted to resend invoices to your customers, you could do that manually yourself. So that's that. And then we can go into more, and we can check out this customer here. So here's the customer information: name, email, address. We can view their Stripe info. We could update their credit card for them. We could also make them affiliate right here. Then we can see their individual purchases. So they bought this book here, and we can see that they paid $6.95 shipping. They have a subscription. We can check that out as well. So they had the subscription. If it was active, this manage button would be lit up, and you'd have the option to cancel it or pause it right here. You can see their lifetime value and so on. So pretty simple, kind of self-explanatory type stuff, but I just wanted to show you what it's like to manage customers. And so this concludes the tour/demonstration of ThriveCart. I know it was quick, I threw a lot at you, but it's a really solid tool. Again, I have a link up above or below this video. Right now it's a lifetime link, so it's a really freaking good deal. $5.95 for lifetime access. No other shopping cart platform that I know of is offering a deal like this. So if it's still available, I highly recommend you grab it. And if you do, and you go through my link, I'll give you lifetime access to my training portal, The Vault, and I'll have more information below this video so you can learn more about it if you're interested. Now, if this lifetime deal is gone and you still get ThriveCart through my link, I will still give you lifetime access to The Vault. So just wanted to put that out there. If you're getting ThriveCart, you go through my stuff, you get bonuses. Cool? All right, hopefully this video is helpful, provided you the insights you needed to know if ThriveCart would work for you or not. If you have questions about it, you can ask them below this video. Make sure you're detailed so I can, think about it and do some research if I need to make sure that ThriveCart would be a good fit for you. And yeah, hopefully this was helpful. Have a good day.